Good? No, that's way too soon. Alright, we'll wait for round 2. It's okay. About there. Alright, that actually is quite off, but the game is quite generous, so that's very nice of it. I appreciate that, because Lord knows I'm too bad to time that. Alright, what lies beyond the hole? A larger hole. I see. Oh, good heavens, no, not a skull monkey, anything but one of you. Oh no, how terrible. And just the one goo. Oh, okay. Terrifying. Absolutely horrible. So I may have had to re-record some of this, so I know I'll be needing this fire marble in the near future. It's okay, we're gonna get a little bit scorched, but that's, you know, that's no big deal. This is the thing with Okami. I've had to re-record probably, like... This was not as hard last time. I've had to re-record probably, like, 4 hours worth of this game so far, because... I don't even know why exactly the game does this, but it just cannot record it the normal way, because the audio just constantly strays out of alignment with the video, and it requires a tedious amount of oh fuck, this was time. Of adjustment to fix the audio. So I record Okami differently to everything else, which also usually means I fuck it up, and therefore I have to re-record a large amount of the game. It's very terrible. So I also know that the game isn't about to end, which I wondered if it was previously. But, I don't know what it is with Okami. I don't know why exactly I have this technical issue with it, but, you know, such is life. The worst part was I had to redo all the fucking Crimson Chin. That was the worst part. Crimson Chin was not an exciting boss. To be honest with you, Orochi isn't that exciting either, but he's definitely better than Crimson Chin. But that's not exactly a hard bar to set yourself against, is it? Alright, let's go see Chef Ramsay. Chef, I've brought you your goods. What do we have here? You brought back more than one of the secret ingredients? Wow, you're good. I just knew you'd make the perfect assistant. It was nothing. Anyways, we're kind of in a hurry. Did they really expect everybody to bring back, like, these one at a time? That wouldn't make any sense. You know, but you have a special line for if you have more than one. Hehehe. With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. That's mad gay, bro. Okay, now I have all the secret ingredients. It's time to finish off my special dish. Feast your eyes on my fabulous skills, darling. With a true heart and tender loving care, I shall prepare a symphony of demonic goodness. Just put a whole fucking pair of lips in there, bro. Just go for it. Ta-da! Introducing the crown jewel of appetizers, guaranteed to bring out maximum flavor in any main course. I give you my ultimate masterpiece. Dung Heap Slime Bucket Goulash. This shall make that main course Kushi taste 1,000 times better. Well, we mustn't keep Lord Orochi waiting, sweetheart. To the great hall, and ring the Epicurean bell. That shall herald the completion of my appetizer masterpiece. The sound of that melodious bell shall draw open the curtain on Lord Orochi's bloody feast. Let's go ring the bell. We have to ring the bell once for each of Orochi's heads. Don't worry about the ice, it's not that important. Ah yes, of course, I forgot. I have to wait for it to, like, finish the first time. Alright, that's cool, you know. Amazing. The bell doesn't really let out much of a sound, to be honest with you, does it? It's not much of a bell. That looks absolutely delicious, my friends. I can't actually tell if it's an upside-down dish, to be honest with you, but, you know, such is the trouble of limited hardware power. Now, say, my friend, do you suppose that you could take me up there as well? Ooh, that sure was stressful. I wish I hadn't seen Lord Orochi's throne room. There is something about that place that just terrifies me. Maybe it's the fact that it's the Lord of Darkness's throne room. Sorry, pal, but would you mind taking this elevator to that throne room again? What? Are you insane? Oh, come on, please. I mean, I want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne room, too. Come on, just this once. But we're just Lord Orochi's lowly underlings. Lord Orochi will surely gobble us if we barge in during dinner. You really want to see the throne room that bad? Yes. I can see that you won't change your mind. I'll take you to the throne room if you want to go that bad. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. I might die, but I'll do this just for you, my friend whom I've known for 5 minutes, and earlier you bullied me relentlessly to get me to drop the elevator. Alright. There's a shoppy up here. I don't really want... Oh yeah, let's have a gander at this. Gag. This appetizer reeks. Let's leave this disgusting thing alone. That Orochi's gonna gobble up poor Kushi if we don't hurry. Let's go find that big worm. It's just a shop. He's got nothing fancy in there. Alright. Through the checkpoint bell. Gate. Whatever, you know. And up this really long ramp. I guess it's meant to be building dread. Amy, look, over there! It's Kushi. She's still largely naked. Do you think Orochi's gonna be fooled by our disguise? I'd be fooled by our disguise. Orochi's artwork is actually pretty rad. I didn't notice that one back there. Get confused last time. Oh, wild god of the heavens, 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. How is it you have come back after perishing and turning into stone? 100 years in a cold, stony tomb, you reek of decay. I've heard enough. Bottoms up, big guy. Behold, the Thunder Brew. Man, Orochi's really fucking easy to bait, isn't he? It's okay, it's not strong enough. Get this weak shit out of here. So... Ah, shit, it didn't work. Oh, no. I did do a few laps around him the first time, but now I know what I'm doing. That cheater has a barrier up. What are we gonna do now? Any bright ideas for a ball? Alright, fuck that guy. Run, Kushi! Run! Where's she gonna go? She's on a bell on his back. Hold it right there, vile serpent. Susanoo! You came! I knew you'd come! Have no fear, Susanoo is here. Orochi and I have a score to settle. Pops? Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendant of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. Yet it is that accursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. A pact between Nagi's descendant and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity. What the heck's Serpent Breath talking about? A blood pact with Susanoo will unleash Orochi's true power? Oh, he who seeks power, your first chance slipped through your grasp. But now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me and seal our blood pact. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension. Orochi's trying to tempt Susanoo. I bet that sneaky serpent was the one giving Pops those nightmares. How amazingly insightful of you. Now utter the prayer. Let the words come from deep within. Recite the words of our blood pact. Oh, I shall. I am the descendant of Nagi. Behold, Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent who would seek to harm a helpless woman. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Listen, Squelchy. Foolish beast, did you really think you could deceive me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. If it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you. Glittering gold sake. Is that 8 purification sake, Amy? It's, it's not quite a water into wine miracle, They tune some sake into some slightly stronger sake. It's not quite up there, but it's along a similar vein. Susanoo and Kushi made a miracle happen. Time to work your magic, Amy. Alright, now, we gotta bait Orochi into drinking. Which largely requires just, waiting. Your stupid face doesn't scare us, you big worm. Quick, Amy, the sake. Shoot the 8 purification sake right into Orochi's gaping mouth. You can't just say he has a gaping mouth. Jesus Christ, this is a kid's game. Alright, come on. Orochi's really easy to bait. What bothers me about this is how none of the other heads learn from watching the other ones. It's working! Take that, you big worm. Keep it coming, Amy. You'd think the other heads would notice what our plan was after we'd done it to a couple, but no, they all keep doing the same thing. Alright, that boy's done. Look! That one's down! Don't stop there, let's get the other heads drunk, too. So all the heads kind of fundamentally do the same thing. Throw a particle at you, then scream. I guess I probably should have actually stopped those. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, get that in there. Alright, man. No, not the water, please. No, no. No, stop. Fuck it. We'll just leave. Alright, wind. Yeah. He's not the hardest boss in the world. I was like really outplaying myself on this one earlier when I did do it the first time through, where I was like making it way more complicated than it needs to be, as is my usual strategy with this kind of thing. Oh. Bonk him. Get these fucking worms out of here, though. I thought I had to, like, bait them into, like, headbutting the water or something, like, you know. I really like to make things more difficult than they need to be. Yeah, I didn't think that one was gonna work. But you never know. We don't actually need to do all of the heads twice. Because I learned this because I did a full loop doing all of the heads once, and then and then I was like, oh, it's still up. I guess we'll do a few more then. Alright, this is phase 1 of the boss. Now we get to go and beat the bell. No, come on. There we go. And then it sets on fucking fire, obviously. That's what I expected to happen, of course. Alright, now the heads are just gonna, like, go for a lunge and then do the same thing. Again, having learned nothing at all from watching the previous heads get got. We never even got to see what all of the worms' powers were. One of them just slams his head into you, even when they have their magic. He's just like, nah, I like to keep things simple. And there you go, that's the whole boss. Now we repeat for every head. You know, it's a pretty big spectacle, you know, so it's got that going for it. Unlike Crimson Chin, which was both insultingly easy and not at all a spectacle in any way, shape, or form. So, you know, do I find Orochi to be a terribly gripping boss fight? No, he's not quite Virgil, but, you know, he's definitely better than Crimson Chin was. Now there's fire. I don't think I actually ever got hit by any of the fire. It doesn't, you know, it's not like it really targets you, so... Oh, did it hit me? And here we go. Last head. My main issue is just that, like, all the heads are dealt with the same way, so once you get the boss, like, you're done, you know? The time has come. O sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword, Tohenboku. Did he say moon? Right, the legend says the moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. was a really stock sound effect sounding howl, to be honest. So it could be a little bit more in frame. You got me there. How cute. Susanoo style blade of truth. Good. Will. Fuck. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad, dude. I fucked it up last time as well. Is that the best you can do? I'll show you how a real man fights. Good. Will. Never. Give. In. Shit. I'm gonna use the mouse and keyboard again. Is that the best you could do? I'll show you how a real man fights. Good. That's control, not shift. Will. Never. Give. Shit. Shit. God damn it, I fucked up. I didn't fuck it up this many times last time. I fucked it up twice, though, so we're one over that one now. So, you know, that's okay. It's okay. Never. Give. Shit. Okay. In. To. Evil. Fuck, where'd they all go? Finish it off, Amy. No, Fido. I don't need your help this time. Now for the ultimate in Susanoo-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver. Pretty good. Very Metal Gear Rising. I like it. Your ass is on show, though. That's my fault, though, to be fair. Dearest Kushi, just as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know. Yet I have failed, for I unleashed that foul beast upon the world. I allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Who am I to claim the right to wield a sword now? Alas, there is no reason for me to live. Oh, Susanoo, why do you look so serious? Come on, laugh like you normally do. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. What? So come on, laugh. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. You obtain the divine instrument Sumugari. Yeah. Hold and release button for charged attack with Orochi's glaive. And so it came to pass that 100 years after its first defeat, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Sumugari appeared. It was the reborn form of Tsukiyomi, which had been consumed by Orochi. Armed with this new blade, Amaterasu prepared for further adventure. At that moment, a mysterious force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off in all directions and flying off into the distant sky. At the time, no one had any inkling as to just what that force was, even though it had 4 different evil faces in it, but you know. The truth is, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Our story, however, is far from over. In fact, it is just beginning. That's right, Amy. We're just getting started. I mean, we can't let a great adventure simply end like this. Now give me one of those famous victory howls of yours. It's a little weird to beat Orochi and then just go off and do more stuff, you know, but there's evil out there still. Much worse than just the evil of Orochi is the evil of the fucking French. At last, the time has come. The unseverable bonds between heaven and earth. Waka, the situation has grown urgent. You must return to the city at once. Très bien. Amaterasu, you may have slain Orochi this time, but do not assume it will be so easy the next. I knew you couldn't trust the French. Check out that starry sky. I knew they were up there somewhere, my furry friend. I know they were up there somewhere. The constellations of the brush gods are just waiting to be found. Yeah, it turns out we haven't found them all. I didn't know. I wasn't counting. Whoa! That must have been one of Tama's fireworks. Wonder if the villagers are already found out that Orochi's dead. Oh, I know. It must be the festival. They just started the annual Kamiki Festival. Oh, yeah! Time to party, Furball. Back to the village. Hurry. Would you like to save the game? Of course. Might as well save over those old files you have. Alright. Back to the village. Oh, right, it does teleport us back. I thought we had to walk. My bad. I didn't talk to you last time. Aha! There you are, pup. Can't deny it now. Nagi and his descendants are really are special. Beating Orochi like that, it's amazing. The villagers have just started celebrating at the sacred deck. Yep, a peaceful village like this wouldn't be a bad place to settle. So, better get on with business, I guess. No, that's okay, thanks. I felt it, I sensed it. The ancient monster disappearing with one final roar. That man Susanoo has a relentless and mighty drive within him. Huh? I sense a new force driving Susanoo now. Could it be love? You're curious about Susanoo's fortunes in love? Well, he should be back here in the village, but I don't sense him anywhere. Perhaps he and his special someone are talking in secret somewhere. You must not poke your nose in their affairs too much, my friend. Yeah, I couldn't find them last time. They're not in the house. They're off fucking somewhere. You know how it is. Alright, let's go talk to everybody again. Hey, friends. Where have you been? Did you hear about Susanoo and the Monster Man? Freaky. He used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him, to the brave warrior. Ah, you look like you're having fun, Wolf. Just chased some monsters off of your territory, have you? You know, the festival's a time to honor our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled on us and lent you their strength. Ah, are you well, Wolf? Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. Ah, looking at the crescent moon reminds me of Kaguya. Do you know anything about her, Wolfie? Yes, I do. Oh, sure. How could a wolf understand what I'm saying? How ridiculous. Then why'd you even ask, Bamboo Brain? Both get much the same response. Hey, nerd. Hey, it's the new king of hole digging, Snowy. I'm gonna be best friends with Hayabusa forever. After all, he did save my life. We're gonna dig up turnips like there's no tomorrow. Have fun ruining that woman's garden. Hey, nerd. Nya, you can't catch me. Mushi's all fired up about that hole digging record again. Even Umi's no match for Hayabusa's hole digging skills. Well, I guess I have my own challenges to face too. This might be the last time I play with Mushi. You see, I want to face new challenges. I want to see the world and become a real man, just like Susanoo. But I'll never forget the time we spent fishing together, doggy. I will. You defeated Orochi and saved the village. I am sorry, I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Oh, relax. A dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do, right? You assholes are pushing me in the cutscene. I know it was you who slew the dreaded Orochi. That was quite a feat. Ah, shucks. We had a lot of help from Susanoo, too, you know. Alright, let's go up to the deck. Talk to all of them as well. Yeah, I suppose I should. Dragonfly bead. Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color. Hey, y'all. I'm so happy my husband's dance went so well again this year. Now the spirit of Konohana, our sacred tree, along with the spirit of Orochi, can rest in peace. Fireworks! Why is that stuck on screen? There we go. It's a dog. This lady. It's a carrot? The turnip, probably. He wants to fuck the turnip lady, of course. They're great fireworks, really great. Prettier than ever before this year. Oh, how wonderful, a truly joyous occasion. Susanoo defeated Orochi and saved Kushi. It was as if the legends of old had appeared right before our eyes. I had feared Susanoo would bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage, but when I saw him as he dashed out of the door in his armor to save Kushi, he sure was the spitting image of the great Nagi. How happy I was to see him like that! Of course, I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but... Say, where did that Susanoo get to now? I was about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake. Anyway, it's all his fault. He squandered all the sacred sake. Alright. Nope, let me down, please. No, I know I can jump off here. Oh, there's a chest down there. Let me down. Nope, fucked it. Oh well, whatever. Now let's go up towards the tree. There's some boys over here, too. Come on, run. Hey, Tama. Hey there! Caught the festival scent and thought you'd come play, huh? Well, what do you think? You like my latest works of art? Nothing like seeing them up close. Don't get too close, though. Get ready to be amazed. Here I go! The brightest constellation in the sky. The fabled Duo Spectacular. Looked more like a Shiba than a wolf, but, you know, it gets the image across. Ah, there you are. Impressive, eh? Wow! Look, sis, the fireworks are awesome. Yeah, we're so lucky to see a display like this on our travels. Man, there's nothing like a good festival. I used to go to festivals all the time back home. I wasn't thinking about my mommy or anything like that. Anyway, Amy, you can't keep slacking off like this. Can you even name all the brush techniques? So far, you've found 9. Let's see, there's Rejuvenation, Power Slash, and Sunrise. Then there's the 3-part technique of the gods of Flora, you know, Bloom, Water Lily, and Vine, which only counts as 1. And finally, there's Cherry Bomb, Water Spout, Crescent, Gale Storm, and Inferno. Wonder where the other 4 brush gods are hiding. The remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. We've searched all over the countryside already, now that we've taken care of that Orochi and all. Maybe it's time we headed to the capital city. If there are more people, there could be more gods there. Don't let it bother you, Amy. I haven't seen Susanoo or Kushi around either. It's not too hard to figure it out, though. I mean, a man and a woman disappear during a festival? That's a dead giveaway. They have the hots for each other. I wouldn't go looking for them right now if I were you. I agree, they are probably fucking, you know, as you do during a festival. I should equip the other sword, shouldn't I? To be, it's, you know, the effect's not as cool as the other boy, though, but, you know, it's doubtlessly going to be better, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Well, that wraps up this year's Comic-y Festival. Sure hope they have fun like this again next year. Well, Furrball, I think it's about time we headed to the capital. We gotta find those other 4 brush gods. But first, before we leave... Oh, look, it's day again suddenly. Wow, how about that? Hey, you're very naked. Amaterasu. You have only just performed your duties, yet you plan to leave? My heart aches at the thought of our separation. Sakuya, you didn't have to come all this way just to say goodbye. Boy, you're pretty uptight for a tree spirit. But, at the instant of Orochi's passing, I quite clearly saw a swirling black mist. In the confusion, I distinctly sensed an evil other than Orochi. I'm not sure what it could be. Is there something else at work? Shinshu has been restored, of that there is no doubt, but nature's tormented cries ring out in other parts of Nippon. Especially chilling are those emanating from the capital, in the Ryoshima coast beyond the bridge in Taka Pass. Well, we were planning on visiting that place anyway. The black essence born of Orochi's husk. It was moving toward the capital as well. I cannot say for sure exactly what that means. It's probably not good, if I had to guess. What I do know is that whatever has plunged this world into chaos has not yet finished toying with us. This ordeal is far from over. Is that it? No sage advice for us heroes? My apologies, little one. The challenges you face on your journey will be many, but I know that you, though you will grow weary, you will prevail. The road you travel will be fraught with peril, but I pray that the fresh scent of flora will protect you. It's only really going to help us if they're allergic to pollen, but, you know. Amaterasu, Isun, I wish you a safe and fruitful journey. She's gone. A safe and fruitful journey? After what she said, give me a break. But I always knew getting all the brush techniques wouldn't be easy. On to the capital. First stop, the city checkpoint at Taka Pass. Yeah, all the fuck way over there. Let's go.